everyone, welcome back to another episode of Love Your Love Muscle, a bi-weekly podcast about heart-focused meditation, heart-focused living, self-regulating technique, everything that helps you to get through life in a positive, healthy, mental healthy way as well. We talk about everything that has to do with that. So, as you can see, we're out in nature again. And yeah, there's a lot of snow. It's not that cold though. And there's not so much wind, so we're a little bit more exposed today. And today I want to talk about cleansing. As you might have known, for the Muslim population, Ramadan has started, which I have some personal experiences with. I've participated in Ramadan because some of my colleagues are Muslim and they did it as well. And I said, I want to join in and see what it's like. And I didn't do the strict version. I did fast, of course, because that's the main point of it. But I didn't eat meat in the middle of the night after sundown. I ate in the evening, but I didn't have any breakfast and I didn't have any lunch and nothing in between either. I just had some tea in the morning. So some tea in the morning and dinner in the evening, and that was it. And just to experience the effects of what it is to fasting. They were very positive. I slept better, I was more concentrated. I also got more energy and realized how much in the Western world especially we are overeating and having too much of everything basically. I also had better dreams. Not like the topic is better, but I had clearer dreams, to say it that way. So yeah, there was a lot of positive things with Ramadan, it started now. I didn't join in this time, but I wanted to do something else. And as you might know, a lot of things I say and preach and talk about when it comes to meditation are related to Buddhism. I have talked for groups with Buddhists and Buddhist practitioners as well about the scientific aspects of meditation, self-regulation, which ties in very well with Buddhism and Buddhist teachings. But when it comes to fasting, I didn't do anything that is Buddhist related, but I'm going to start now this Tuesday. There is this Buddhist practice where you every time the moon changes, so from full moon to half moon, etc., you only eat in the mornings. And I did some research. This ties in perfectly well with what some nutritionists say about intermittent fasting, that you just some days in the week, or at least one day a week, fast, which means for the Buddhist practice I'm going to start is just eating in the morning and then nothing more that day until the next morning, where you just eat again and then follow your daily routine with lunch and dinner as well. This gives your digestive system some rest, and it also has a cleansing effect, which is what I experienced the most with Ramadan, is the cleansing effect. You go a little bit, you lose some weight, of course, but the whole practice gives more energy. And I will report on if the same is happening after a while. I guess it will take several months before I notice something, but I will report on that. And if you want to join, I can give you a link to a calendar which you can follow along, and then you know the days where you should be fasting, and you can join in that way. So yeah, so today's session is all about cleansing. We have a little bit of wind, so we can use that. And I recommend you to listen to this podcast and watch this podcast outside as well, in nature, and experience a little bit of the same effects as what you would do when you are here with me right now. That's all I want to say about that for now. Cleansing, that's what it is about. Some other things, I will take that after we are done with the session. Some news about stuff coming up. But let's first do the session, and then I'll come back to you with my final thoughts about Ramadan, fasting, cleansing, and some news about what's going on with the Transformational Meditation Group and new things that are being planned. Okay? See you during the session. Alright everyone, as you might have heard in the introduction, there's a lot of animal activity going on. Like that bird right now. And some dogs are here as well. And you might be able to hear some footsteps from people passing by too. And there's fresh snow, so you can hear that as well. And just let it happen. It's all part of a meditation process. Being aware, being in the moment, and just use everything that you have or that you notice in your meditation. Anyway, let's start with a deep in-breath. Fill your lungs with air, breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth all the way out. And let the day go. Let everything go. Feel yourself getting centered and in place for this session. Before you take another nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Letting things go, letting the day go. Centering even more. Relaxing your muscles. And already this breathing out is a cleansing part. Breathing normally and calmly before you transition to breathing deeper and slower. Deeper and slower breaths just to calm the nervous system down and to tell your body that it is in a safe place. And for those watching live and Patreon members watching their video recording, maybe you're even watching this in your 3D classes or using your 3D classes. Just look at the landscape, take it in, the sounds, get as much of the experience of being in nature and outside as possible. For those listening in, feel free to close your eyes and hear the sound, listen to the sounds. So to reproduce the experience of a fast period or Ramadan, as you Muslims call it, you can exchange your old energy, stagnating energy, with new energy that you get from the fresh air outside, the sunlight, or whatever you want to pull it from. There's energy all around us we can tap into, and we can release old stagnating energy filled with emotions, because emotions are energy in motion, and we can push that out and breathe that out, that stagnating energy, and let it be absorbed by the earth. Let it be carried away with the wind, or maybe you want to, if you are inside, breathe it out through a flame, a candle, to let it absorb there. So in a moment I'm going to ask you to visualize that beautiful, fresh, healing energy that is all around you. And I want you to visualize that you are breathing it in through your nose and absorb it in your body. And as you breathe out, I want you to visualize breathing out gray mist, which is that stagnating old energy you no longer need. And just let it dissipate in front of you, let it disappear, or let it be absorbed by the earth. Whatever you want to absorb it into. So let's get started. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Visualize that fine, white, golden energy that you're pulling in right now. Let it go down into your lungs and into your heart. And let your lungs and heart distribute that energy throughout your body, pushing any dark, stagnating, no longer needed energy back into your lungs. And as you breathe out that energy and let it disappear, let it dissipate, let it go. And then you take another nice deep inhale through your nose again. Take in more of that beautiful, wonderful healing energy. Give it a nice, warm, white color. Breathe in your lungs. And let your lungs and your heart transport that energy throughout your body, pushing away any old stagnating energy that gets back into your lungs, and breathe that out through your mouth. Let it dissipate, let it go away. Let's do that one more time together. Breathe in through your nose, warm, white, golden light. Into your lungs, into your heart. Distribute that energy, healing energy throughout your body. And breathe out any stagnating old energy through your mouth and let it dissipate. Just continue now in your own tempo, your own pace. Keep visualizing and really drawing that beautiful, wonderful healing energy that the earth provides to us, that the atmosphere provides to us, that the sunlight provides to us. And really visualize that gray mist going out. Breathing out gray mist, old energy, let it disappear. And with every breath, just feel more and more energetic, more energy, more lightness. Just go ahead on your own the next few minutes. beautiful. Just get back to your breath again if you had wandered off. Take a moment to focus on your heart space and imagining breathing through your heart. And visualize and feel that energy you drawn in, that you revitalized, and that revitalized at you. Feel that coursing through your whole system, through your body. And if you aren't smiling right now, just put up a smile. Just adjust your lips, adjust your mouth into a smile. Feel that warmth, that energy coursing through your body. Maybe you want to put a hand on your chest right there where your heart is. Feel that lightness. No more dark, stagnating energy that is wearing you down and makes you tired. Replenished with new energy, new ideas, new creativity. You can do this little reset, a little cleansing, whenever you want to, whenever you feel the need, wherever you are. Alright, so breathe normally again. Let's get back to the present moment. Become aware of your surroundings. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. And if you had your eyes closed, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, welcome back everyone. How was that? I got a good new energy again, so that was nice. I needed it. You can see I'm smiling more now. And just by guiding you through it, not really being in a more meditative state than you are. So yeah, these things really help. And I didn't forget to take the spatial video this time either. So those that are Patreon members and having 3D glasses or XR glasses, you can download the session, the meditation itself in spatial format, 3D, and you get even more immersed into the scenery. So that's your gift for supporting me, supporting the group, and benefiting from all the wonderful things that we do. I wanted to talk about some news. More interviews are coming up, so not only with Erin but also other people, so that is nice. And there's a planning and masterclass as well, which is going to be published on Brains magazine, and I'm also going to do a podcast for them in the future as well. So that's basically the news. I'm planning on delivering more courses and therapeutic meditations as well, but yeah, the day has only so many hours and the year has only so many weeks, so give me some time to do all that. I'm also having clients in between and offline sessions and probably some travel coming up as well. So yeah, busy, and I'm just making sure I don't do everything at the same time and getting burned out and everything like that. I mean, that would look really stupid, right? You're teaching people how to self-regulate and stress management, etc., and you get stressed and burned out yourself, which is not what the thing's supposed to be. So that's also the reason why you find me almost never on Instagram and Facebook, or at least Meta's social platforms. If you follow the news, you noticed again that they have been dragged into court, Mark Zuckerberg, where he has to explain how he makes children or young adults, and adults of course as well. I'm not sure why they always focus so much on the children when it comes to this, but they make people, what's the word again? They make people coming back to Facebook to WhatsApp to Instagram over and over again. And they make people addicted. That's the word I was looking for. They make people addicted to their platform, which of course is what they want, what they do. And I've been saying this for many, many years. And that's also the reason why I post very little on those platforms. And I don't care. If you are still there, if you don't want to start using better alternatives that are not so addictive, and you don't want to follow me there, that's fine. You can just continue following me on Instagram and Facebook, but you're just missing out on a lot of things. And not only because I post less, but also because Facebook and Instagram don't like this kind of content. I mean, to be popular on those platforms, I have to basically run around naked in the snow right now and act like an idiot and saying provocative things in order for people to, in order for these platforms to promote me to others. So, I mean, that's not what I'm about. I'm not an attention seeker in this way. I'm just wanting people to reconnect their heart to their brains and live a whole life as a whole human being, and all the benefits that comes with it, and all the negative side effects of that as well, like we talked about a little bit in our previous podcast about the negative effects of meditation and mindfulness. So if you have missed that session, just scroll back through the podcast episodes and through the live sessions that we had, and find that one back about mindfulness and the negative effects as well. I just want to be real, and also want to take care of myself. If I don't take care of myself and use time for myself, I can't help and be of service to others either. So I hope you understand that. Take action. Be the change you want to be in the world. And if you find platforms addictive, you struggle with them, you don't feel comfortable with them, don't use them. It's just the way it is. And if more people understand that, more people will also stop using those platforms and will find alternatives, and they'll find their tribe, their friends, their family absolutely on other platforms as well. I've been for many years on Vero True Social, real people, real engagement, always nice comments, and so I can wholeheartedly recommend Vero True Social. If you are in Norway, there is this new platform called HUD, which is Scandinavia now. It's also for the Danish people and for the Swedish people, and they're trying to go more international as well to other countries, but that's an alternative. It's nice. We are there with the Norwegian part of the Transformational Meditation Group. To say it, if you want to compare, Vero True Social is still my place to go. If you want a Twitter alternative or an X alternative, go Mastodon, which is distributed. It's like getting your email address. You get your Mastodon or Fediverse address, and you can start tooting as they call it in Mastodon, which is funny. So yeah, lots of alternatives that are not so algorithm based and trying to get you addictive to them. So yeah, but again, I've told this so many times right now that I'm getting tired. But I wish after this video or after this podcast, my follower count on Instagram especially would go to half of what it is right now. I think it's almost 3,000. I have 1,500 on Vero. It would be very nice to see the Vero followers going up to 3,000 and my Instagram following going down to 1,500. So, and I guess of those 1,500, I guess maybe 500 are real people. I'm not sure. The rest maybe are bots or whatever it is. So yeah, on Instagram. Anyway, enough talk. And as you noticed, I talk a lot right now is because I got more energy, because we did that energy session, right? So that's, the effects of drawing in energy. You can, like I said, you can do this every time, and whenever you want, whenever you feel to, whenever you need to. So anyway, I hope to see you back next time again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of your week. Be safe, take care, and namaste.